I really hate Facebook. And I want to make a disclaimer before I make this video. This isn't some shame on you if you use social media or judgy or looking down on you if you like social media. This is just my thoughts and my opinions, and all these are my own. You don't have to agree with them, but you might. First of all, I just want to say that I actually hate Facebook for a lot of reasons. First of all, to me, you call it social media, but it's really anything but that. It's not real social interaction. It's just a very impersonal, fake version of that. Think about it. Your five senses: smell, taste, touch, see, and hear. In real life, when you're interacting in person, you could do those with all the person that you're interacting with. On Facebook, how many of those are you actually able to do with the person that you are communicating with? You can't really see them. You can't really hear them. You can't smell them. You can't taste them. And you can't touch them. So really, it eliminates all your five senses of actually interacting with a person face to face. So this cheapens the whole experience, and it removes the layer of like social politeness that you would have with someone that you are actually interacting with, because it doesn't give you the same feelings of empathy. When I'm communicating with my friend over here, it's not going to be the same as if we're talking face to face. It's going to be different and cheaper, in my opinion, and I don't like that. More and more studies are coming out that Facebook is actually causing depression. Social media depression. I just looked it up before this video. It's a real thing. It actually happens. And I found that I like myself better when I'm not on social media sites. I've deactivated my Facebook account for extended periods of times, a few times, and I just liked life better a lot without it. I'm going to be deleting my Facebook soon, not just deactivating it, but deleting it for good. I don't like how much time that I find myself spending on there at times. It's got addictive qualities to it. I find myself just scrolling my newsfeed for no apparent reason. It's very reactive behavior. You're wasting all that time when you could be doing so many other things. And I'm not just saying that as a vague. I think people like to say a lot of times like, oh, you could be using your time so much better, but they don't actually have anything better to spend their time on. Like, for real, like I was actually doing better things when I was off Facebook. I was reading more. I was being more creative. I didn't get involved in like a stupid argument, Facebook argument, or just look at other people's pages for no reason, or people that I didn't know that well, just looking on their page for whatever reason. And it's just not real. You're putting on a fake face for the world to see. And the other thing I actually really hate about Facebook is they keep changing stuff without really notifying you. I mean, I know they send out, like, you can look up all this information, or they send out their updates or whatever, but it's like 15 pages long and the print's this big, and who really wants to read that? They keep getting more and more invasive with your privacy. I hate that they just switched the Facebook Messenger thing to where on your phone you can't just message someone on the Facebook website. You actually have to download the Messenger. I hated that. I absolutely hated that. And that's another reason why I'm deleting Facebook. I hated that they switched the policy of where I used to be able to write something on my friend's wall, or reply to a friend's post, and someone that was not friends with them would not be able to see that. And they switched it to now where someone that is not friends with the friend that you are writing on their wall, they can see it also without even being friends with that other person. Why? Just stupid stuff that they've changed. That they're getting too big. Because they're a bit of a monopoly and they're huge. They're getting way too bold with thinking that they're invincible almost, where they can do anything and people aren't gonna care enough, or people aren't gonna, where else are they gonna go? Well, guess what? I'm going. I'm deleting mine forever and I'm not coming back. It is so much more meaningful and healthy to actually call up a friend, have a great conversation with them, or have them over, or go out for coffee with them, seeing them face to face, than communicating, posting on their Facebook wall. It is so much better to see a person's real side. You're not going to find out how they're really doing, how they really are, what's really going on in their life by looking at their Facebook page. You're only going to find that out by having actual, real social interaction with them. I'm finding social media these days is actually like anti-social media. It's a fake version of what people are settling for when they could be experiencing real deep relationships and conversations in reality. And what's better than reality? These are just my thoughts. You don't have to like them, you don't have to agree with them, but that's my honest opinion.